Tories, the Labour and the Liberal Democrats. We've also got other parties as well, including the UDP, the SNP, the Brexit Party, the Greens, and so on and so on and so on. Plaid Cymru and all that. So, the main three parties at the moment, this may not be true in a few years' time, or even a few months' time, the way it's going, we're going to do individual videos on them. The first one is the Liberal Democrats. Now, the Liberal Democrats were formed fairly recently from the Liberal Party. Liberal in British UK terms means, you know, you're very placid, you put up with people, you put up with this, that and the other, and you try and help everyone. It's very liberal and very open-minded. Democrats means that they are a democracy, they believe in democracy, and all that kind of stuff. So, Joe Swinson takes over, and within a few weeks, they've already said they're going to overturn Brexit and revoke Article 50, which means basically they're ignoring the majority democratic vote that we had in 2016, which basically said that the British people wanted to leave by over 2 million votes. Now, I don't think any party has ever won an election, or certainly not in recent times, with a 2 million individual vote majority. So this is one of the biggest votes that the country has ever had. And the Liberal Democrats, the liberal, you know, we'll help everyone and we'll do anything we can. Democrats, we believe in democracy, have decided to chuck it out the window. Admitted, only if they become the top political party after the next general election, i.e. they form a government with a majority, outright majority. The problem with that is that if they do that, then we are going to have riots on the street. I mean, it's bad enough people talking about a second vote, but to completely overwrite it is so undemocratic. There we go, undemocratic. It is unbelievable. How politics has got to this stage where this is thought to be a good thing is beyond me. Admitted, we've got Labour and the Tories who couldn't organise a party in a brewery, but the Liberal Democrats, come on, this is an opportunity to do well, and what do? You just squander it. Like a few years ago, they jumped in bed with the Tories in a coalition government and then basically stomped over everything they'd said that they were going to do by agreeing with the Tories just so they could keep power. I admitted Joe Swinson wasn't in charge then, but then she's now said that they won't do the same thing with the Conservatives or the Labour if there's a hung parliament. So basically, again, they're not going with democracy. It's great. You've got to love them. So, Liberal Democrats, should we vote for them? Well, it's up to you. You want to vote for them or not? But I'll tell you something. I'm not going to vote for someone who doesn't understand what democracy is, even when it's in the name of their party. It's basic stuff, this. You win an election, you're happy. You lose an election, you think, oh, we must try better. You don't decide to completely forget about the election. Literally. Just think, we didn't agree with that, so we're just going to scrap it completely. That isn't how democracy works. I mean, imagine if the Liberal Democrats did get in. Imagine. And they were the majority party, and someone said, oh, hang on a minute, I'm not happy with the result of this election. I think we should scrap it and go back to the Tories. Well, the Liberal Democrats be like, oh yeah, okay then, fair enough, because we're going to do that with Brexit. No, of course not. Oh no, it's a democracy. We got voted in by these people. We got voted in by the British public. Well, yeah, you got voted in, as did Brexit, by the British public. So, Liberal Democrats, I wouldn't vote for you if you were the only party going. I'm sorry, but you've completely lost any faith I had in you. To be fair, wasn't much to begin with, but still, you need to rethink yourselves. Otherwise, you will be gone. And I mean gone soon. Anyway, that's enough of the rant. Thank you for watching. Next up is either going to be the Labour or the Tories. And trust me, they're going to fare much better either. Goodbye.